Hey Internet, it's Baxter. I'm back again for the 4th episode of my fledgling little pod, Monodogue. Not sure if I need to be thanking the algorithm gods or just my own shameless self-promotion at the dog park. But whatever led you to this tiny story corner of the internet, I am very happy you're here and continuing to support our show. I say our because saying mine just feels just a touch self-righteous and braggy, and I am doing it with Rita's unrelenting emotional support. That's right, folks, behind every emotional support animal is another emotional support cardboard. Anywho, I want to give a special shout out to the user Angry Cat Lover 2001, who wrote us to say, "It sounds like you need a hug, so sending one your way." Sorry for assuming gender. They then asked, "But also, have you considered medication?" Yeah, sadly, yes. This is how I am with antidepressants. It could be so much worse. P.S. Please tell Rita we love her. Rita, did you hear that? She said We've got fans? What an exciting ride this has been already. I do not have any horrifying food stories to share as follow-up from last week. Thank the stomach gods. Which means we can skip right ahead to our main topic. Grooming. Like in our episode on food, I'd like to start by defining what I mean by grooming. The routine by which we tend to our coats, nails, teeth, eyelashes, etc. And yes, our private parts. Grooming is mostly our duty, however. The human peoples are sometimes required for assistance. We've all pooped and had a little extra turtling that just wouldn't shake off at least once. Or rolled around in mud whilst being attacked by a mosquito. Or, most unfortunately, been sprayed by a squirrel in an Elvis costume, or a skunk as you call them. Loitering by the trash bins, hitting on cats with a white stripe down their back. Filthy animals. So yes, sometimes we need a bit of help. But for the most part, we're more than capable of handling this department on our own, even though this natural behavior is often seen as disgusting in your eyes. Trust me, I'm more than happy to avoid kissing your mouth afterwards if this is the main issue. Now, let's do a segment I'd like to call 10 Petty Questions, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Number 1. Why is grooming important? Grooming is necessary for hygiene, of course, but as dogs we are judged, and judge each other, by the appearance of our natural coat, not the polyester crap you people strap on our backs. Most of us, just want to look clean and nice. Okay, fine, I'll just come out and say it. We just want to be pretty, alright? I want you to want me. You being that gorgeous German Shepherd mix with the light eyes. Oops, did I say that out loud? Number 2! Do dogs enjoy getting brushed? Yes. Okay, fine. We love it. But we don't want you guys to know that. Otherwise, you would never want to do it for us. Reverse psychology. P.S. Do not complain to me about shedding. Have you seen the long hairs you leave around the house? 3. Do we really need to have our teeth brushed? Honestly, brushing my teeth is a nightmare of an experience. Have you tasted dog toothpaste? And I would love if you never did it again. I will happily let my teeth rot. 4. What's the best way to cut your dog's nails? Unless you want us to grind them down slowly on your carpet and IKEA furniture, I'd suggest the same thing you use on your nails, clippers. 5. How often is a bath really necessary? Assuming there is no history of water trauma, as infrequently as you can bear it. I will note that there are a few exceptions to this. I know a guy who likes to bathe as often as bi-weekly, but his nickname is also the Sultan, so I think it's more of a power move. 6. This came in from one of our listeners. Is it ever possible to lose that dog smell? Fuck you and the cloud of Frito farts you wrote in on. You can take that attitude and fuck right off in your pastel windbreaker, Barbie. The username is Barb who lives in Florida, so I assume she slings quarters at the slot machines like coin money is going out of style. What's that, Barb? I can't hear you over the mountain of your old white lady Yankee Candle live, laugh, love privilege. You might want to hide your dentures before they become my new chew toy. Unless, of course, this is dry sand, for which I will eat my metaphorical hat. 7. Do we need help with eye boogers? For the love of rawhide, please, unless you want to look at them all day. 8. Does dog saliva have superpowers? Our tongues aren't exactly web shooters, but yeah, they're kind of a big deal. Hence, why we don't need your human construct of baths. 9. Should I check my dog's ears? Denise, drop that Q-tip like it's a sack of potatoes and put your hands up. You can pop the hood and take a look, but beyond that, this is a job for a professional. 10. What do you do when you've been sprayed by Squirrel Elvis? Sorry, a skunk. Beg for your sweet mercy. Then plot a revenge. Raises pinky to cheek. Oh, Rita? Did you just fart? I guess our relationship just went to a whole new level. This concludes our episode on grooming. Make sure to tune in for our next episode on bodies of water. I'm on social media. Not my choice, but if you'd like to send me a question about the life of a dog, you can drop me an email at Baxter@Monodogue. That's like monologue, but spelled with a D instead of an L, .dog. If you like listening to the show, please subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And hey, if you liked what you heard, please leave us a review. It can be a few words or just a dog emoji. I'm Baxter in Los Angeles. Toodaloo, Shih Tzu. Adieu, Shiba Inu. See you later, Labrador Retrievers. Yeah, I heard that too, Rita. That didn't rhyme as well as I hoped. I'll just cut this part out later in post. Wait, is that Squirrel Elvis? How'd you find me here? I thought the door was locked. You opened it? But you don't have a postable. Oh, God. This podcast is produced by Storiel Entertainment. It was written, directed, and edited by Ariel Bond, and performed by Noah Bond. Our music is by Ketsa Music in the UK. Special thanks to the collaborators on Free Sound for providing our sound effects. If you'd like to learn more about our show, please visit our website at innermonodogue.dog. Thanks so much for listening.